Welcome to the third and final section of Wade Goodall, Nathan Fletcher and Vance's film Pentacoastal, which we are revisiting because it is worth revisiting. And this. Links to sections 1 and 2 are in the description below, and this section starts in Western Australia with Wade, Harry Bryant, Kais King, and American brothers Pat and Tanner Gudauskas. And the biggest jump of this section goes to Pat Gudauskas. Next up and closing out the film is Wade all by himself at P-Pass in what is one of the best sessions ever recorded there. P-Pass is in Micronesia, and most people assume that Micronesia is some sort of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids version of Indonesia. But it's not. What it is thousands of islands that are scattered about the place just north of the equator. Some of the islands have had atom bomb testing there. Some of them have had surf movies filmed there, like Stabs for Whom the Atolls, link in bio. And some of them are where SpongeBob SquarePants lives.
They're headed straight for Bikini Bottom! I've got to warn everybody!
And then there's P-Pass, which is one of the most inconvenient and expensive places to get to. You have to hopscotch across multiple islands and spend over $4,000 Australian in flights, especially when it's last minute, which is exactly what Wade and filmmaker Shane Fletcher did when they saw the swell coming. They travelled through the night, multiple nights in a row to get there for the swell. So if you think Wade looks bored in this barrel, he's definitely not. He's probably just a little bit sleepy. On that, is this not one of the best surf shots ever recorded? It's like a moving surf portrait. It looks studio lit. It's like Shane Fletcher had a whole lighting team illuminating the barrel, but he didn't. Using a blue background is just that common technique when it comes to portrait photography, because all human skin, even like light or really dark, has got tinges of red. And so you put blue there, contrasts the skin well, makes it pop, and that's why you see so many blue backgrounds. Less common technique is pulling into massive P-Pass. And then it ends with some of Wade's illustrations, the Goons of Doom song, and the credits, which, like typical credit section, is just, well, you know, all the happy stuff at the end. It's like watching the news, how they always end on a positive note, no matter how gnarly the news is. It'll be like, Taliban cutting everyone's head off, and killer bees, and then here's a baby panda being born at the zoo today. Good night, everyone, and sleep well. In this case, it's not as psycho, but it's still like psycho P-Pass and metal music to, is that Asher Pacey dropping in on a kayak? And that's the end of our 3 reviews on Pentacoastal, and we're excited to see what Wade does next.
Have you country boys forgotten the old school war cry? Have you? Have you forgotten the meaning of those words?
ever stay awake? Or just so you didn't have to sleep? Or did you ever piss into the wind? Or end up pissing all over your tweed? You was looking so good in red. Or even though I'm a colorblind, you're like a great big sparkling jewel. Even when there ain't no dew to find, and you took my hand in yours. Or even though I ain't got no limbs, or you were diving head first into a brook. Or even though you never learned to swim. Hey,